Yo, 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 yo. You're. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The hell? I'm a little late right now. I just had to eat real quick, man. I had to eat real quick, but I was tuning into the first quarter. And when Dallas was kind of attacking the way I thought that they might, but I can't believe that Boston is just this is a 1 point game right now. Well, good things have been happening with the ball in Kyrie Irving's hand, I will say. I mean, Luka again is having a great start, but the fact that this is a 1 point game is mind blowing. Like, wow. All right, let's take a look at this, man. Pritchard, and as always, a little bit behind. I'm at the 10:36 right now. They just got a shot clock violation on Dallas, so. But oh, my phone's about to die. I can't even turn it on right now. Fuck it, fuck it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. This is looking a little. This is looking a little slow for the Dallas Mavericks, man. There is no way. There's just no way that. There's just no way that this should even be a game right now, and yeah, they can't get into a shootout. As great as these two are, Boston just has so many weapons, and a great cut by Jaylen Brown. 32-31. Wow. You got to take advantage of that, Kai. You got to look for that shot. Shayna, you don't understand. Dallas was just up the whole time, and then all of a sudden, they're playing really well. And then all of a sudden, the Mavericks are up. That shit's crazy. That's a good mismatch for Dallas. What the fuck was that? That was a double dribble. Wow. Boston's teasing him. I think they just might be. This shit should not be close right now. Good pass. I should have went with my gut. My original, my gut said in the beginning, 4-1, that this would finish in 5 games. And I gave Dallas the respect. And now it's looking fucking slow for them. And it looks like it's 4-1 and Boston is going to tease with a 4-0. Or they're going to flirt with a 4-0, I should say. But we'll see what happens in this game. Yeah, it's looking slow. A lot of people had Dallas winning this, actually. Oh. It's looking slow for these guys. Wow. They are outmatched by these guys right now. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, everything is... Oh. Oh, okay, it is there. I thought I was... Okay, cool, 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 cool. Everything good, everything good. Bet. I hate this commercial with Stephen A. He said, I make my own rules. Shut up. You watch that game like the rest of us, bro. I was actually tuning into the Kevin Hart version of this, basically his watch party that he has with the NBA. And the interviews, I'm not gonna lie, are a little bit... They're a little distracting from the actual game. Just a little bit. They're a little bit distracting from the game. Wait, this man Luka pulled up in an all-white suit? They gotta win then. What? They gotta win. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Nah, bro. This guy got on a white suit. They gotta win. The fuck? Why does it look like that? This man got on an all-white suit, bro. Nah, bro. They gotta win. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You can't lose and have this suit on. Nah. What? Yeah, nah. You gotta win the game. You gotta win the game. There's no way you lose the game with that suit on. You would have to have a different suit on for the post-game press conference if you lose. An all-white suit like that after a loss looks nuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. This fool came in. Oh, he came in like a truck. Peep. Nah, they gotta win. He gotta have 50. Look at this shit. Nah, bro, that's crazy. That's insane. He's gotta get 50. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is, Luka. You gotta go get 50. All right, let's lock back in. Yeah, they're not giving Luka none of these calls. That's crazy. What? I didn't even see what that was. Tillman? Foul on Tillman? Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. Okay. Oh. Hey, I mean, Kyrie is doing exactly what I thought he would, and I guess they had to have seen something similar, that he needs to be ultra aggressive, right? But both teams have been doing really well with their paint defense. Oh my God, Kyrie, what a shot! Woo! Yep. And Jayson Tatum, he was due for a game. I do want to see him get into the paint more and not just rely on this 3-point shot that he got. Oh, what a play by Kyrie. And you can see right there, Kyrie getting paint touches, passes without a pick and roll. Kind of what we were talking about earlier. Tatum likes this matchup. Get to the paint, though. Yep. Oh, what a move. Oh! PJ. That's great defense by Drew, just picking that up. You got to ISO this. Oh. I didn't like that shot. That was definitely a heat check, but I didn't like that shot. That's a tough ass shot, man. Wow. Wow. What a shot by Kai. That's a horrible shot by Jaylen Brown. Kyrie's going to take this one-on-one with Drew. Oh, yeah. And there it is. This guy is just on one right now. Holy shit, Patrick Mahomes. Dumb shits is dancing. Wait wait. Wait, where the nah, that chain that man got on is outrageous. Wait, what did I just watch? Wow. Nah, that shit looked insane. Oh, oh. Good job being aggressive. You got to get that back out, though. Oh! And Drew Holiday is just making some fucking plays. Wow! What? He just ran from side to side, got the rebound, got back, and then what? Yo, what did I just watch, bro? That was wow. What a possession that was. And it's shit like that that wins you. It is definitely shit like that that wins you games, it wins you championships. Wow. No, that's not what I. That was just wow. And then the shots that Kyrie's hit, like, what a game we are getting treated to right now. 20. Kyrie has 20 already. Holy crap. Let's leave that right there. So, have I changed my mind on whether or not the Dallas Mavericks are going to win this game? I mean, it looks like it's going to go down to the wire. You got to expect Kyrie is going to slow down at some point. And so the issue with them is Luka has absolutely no problem with hitting a go button. So when you think about what that might mean for the Dallas Mavericks, where, you know, if and when Kyrie starts to miss a little bit, that Luka can then pick up that slack right where he left off and potentially close the game. So that looks like how this game is kind of shaking out. I know it's really close right now. I guess the issue for the Dallas Mavericks is, for what the score is at the moment, Brown only has 6 points. And as we've seen, for the most part, he's good for 25 to 28 in the playoffs. Like, easily. And so if that's any indication of what's going to come in the second half, that might be a problem. But until then, let's see how this shakes out. I will agree with JJ. Kyrie is like one of those. He's just pure buckets, and it's one of those things. I could even argue that as a scorer, him not hunting more fouls and baiting more fouls could potentially be the difference between him being a 23, 22, 23 a game scorer for his career versus a 25, 26 a game scorer for his career, and potentially even having some seasons where he averaged 30, but he's never played like that. Oh wow, he missed that layup. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, tied. I got a minute 30 left on mine. They are running PJ Washington off of the three-point line. They're forcing him to make a play, and he's just not able to do that consistently, but he's trying, man. Oh, he chucked it. Brown was... Wow. I mean, that could be the growth of PJ Washington moving forward, right? Is to be more than just to obviously progress as a shooter, but to become more of a playmaker. For that was weird. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know what that was right there. They got PJ bringing the ball up, huh? Okay, a little set to get Horford. To get Horford on the ball. Why didn't he pass it? Why didn't PJ pass it up right there? He got the rebound and just didn't pass it. I mean, I guess, yeah, because he already had the run and start. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 little situation. He could have done either or, but not a bad decision to take the ball right there. 15.5, 46% shooting, 7.5 rebounds for PJ. Wow. Wow. We are having ourselves a nice game right now. All of Tatum's shots, and this is what I was talking about early in the playoffs. It becomes an issue when all of Tatum's shots are these step back, fall away, fading 3-pointers, right? When all he has is like the sidestep or the pump fake into the one dribble when a guy's flying by because it's off of a driving kick. Those shots are a lot better. But right now, we're seeing a couple of these step backs out of Tatum, and I'm not loving them. Now, look for Kyrie and Luka to both stay aggressive. I mean, 14 and 16 shots each at the half is just like you could understand why PJ went and took that shot right there, because he's like, if I don't take this shot at the end of the quarter right now and I just got the rebound, he's like, I might not get another shot until the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. So I get it. Fuck it, take your shot, PJ. And he has 1 point, so that, you know, he could have had 0 for another quarter at least, right? But look for Kyrie and Luka to stay aggressive. They've been running sets for Luka off of the ball, like I said that they should, and they have. And we are seeing Kyrie really take advantage in all different aspects, right? Whether it's bringing the ball up and taking guys off the dribble, or setting pick and rolls in motion from up high, right? It's not a stationary where he's just kind of waiting there. They're almost breaking that rule that they have when it comes to pick and rolls, where they tell the guard to wait, or the ball handler to wait, and just to try to kind of get ahead of it, and they're timing it well. All right, let's get a little halftime. Let's get a little shift. I've been kind of rocking with this lately, actually, instead of X Defiant. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think this is we're kind of getting that what's up, Elijah? We're getting that brain dead ass Dallas Mavericks that we're so used to getting, bro. That's what we have at the moment. I mean, not Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. Yeah, like you know, and you could see my rule of thumb for Tatum has been. Yeah, exactly. My rule of thumb for Tatum is, if a third-ish of his shots are coming from the three-point line, he's going to shoot much better. However, if it's the other way, where he has nearly 50% of his shots are coming from the three-point line, then they're going to have a problem. And the thing about some of those shots by Kyrie, you could almost live with them if you're Boston, because he's making tough shots. He's, you know, fadeaways, and like and so will he keep making those same shots in the second half? We'll have to see. If you're Boston, you gotta live with it. Also, like I said, Jaylen Brown has like 6 points, and he's been good for 25 to 28 in these playoffs. So if he has a 20-point half, how does that look like for the Dallas Mavericks to have to deal with a Jayson Tatum whose shot's falling and a Jaylen Brown who finds his rhythm? Paul George is on this. What? I can't believe that what's his name is on this. The former GM of the Warriors is on this.
Domination. Secure and hold the objective. We kept Charlie secure. We have taken the lead. Grenade out! We're taking Bravo. Grenade out! We're losing Alpha. We control Bravo. Whoa! Switching mags. Grenade! I'm taking fire!
Oh, I can't believe he just killed me right there. Yeah, there's no way they can keep making those same shots all game long.
Grenade out! Grenade out! We control 2 objectives. We don't let shit like that slide! Trophy system's up!
I'm scared to go
Changing
out
mags.
there. Yeah, but they gotta work on getting easier shots also, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Taking effective fire! Switching mags.
what the hell? Where did these guys come from? Yeah, they gotta work on being able to get easier shots. These guys are on C.
Got movement.
Grenade out! We're losing Grenade Charlie. out!
Area's hot. Cancel
We're
that.
taking Alpha.
Let me not die from that
The
angle.
enemy took Charlie. Hostile Mosquito is online. We control Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo.
Let me see if anyone's coming out.
Enemies taking Bravo. And now
Peekaboo.
you're dead. Changing mag. Contact. Switching mags.
Wow. Can I hit this? Wait, what? Wait, what the hell?
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get
Bro,
them
how the
secure.
fuck is it that...
Securing objective
Wait,
Bravo.
huh?
Objective Bravo secure. Hostile UAV in the area. Changing mags. Whoa! I'm taking fire.
Outside moving.
Grenade out.
Oh fuck, I fucked up. Can this game start up again? Fuck.
We've secured 2 objectives.
I mean, this is I'll be honest with you.
Grenade out!
This has been pretty standard so far, I guess, in my opinion, in the sense of Dallas is reacting how they're supposed to.
Grenade out! Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Whoa! Switching mags. Took one out. Whoa! Changing mags. Bravo. They're taking Charlie. Grenade! Contact!
Oh! How do you lose that, brother?
We hold all objectives. Well done. Stay vigilant. Trophy systems up! Changing mags!
Someone's under me.
Enemies taking Alpha. Friendly UAV online. We've lost Alpha.
Oh shit, I ran into both of them. I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
Grenade out!
Oh shit.
Switching mags.
I fucked
Taking effective fire!
up so bad right there.
Enemies taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives. Grenade out! Our counter UAV is active. Grenade out! Securing objective Alpha. We've secured all objectives, but the battle's not over. Enemies securing Bravo.
Oh fuck, I saw him so like fuck, I just didn't react to it.
Enemies taking Bravo. Grenade out! Enemy securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Enemies taking Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised.
Damn, I was trying to check
Get
them
it
out.
back. Hostiles deploy the Mosquito. Enemies securing Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
No, fuck.
Securing
Alright, now we
objective
just fucked
Charlie.
up everything right now. Oh my
Objectives
god.
are held by the enemy. Prove
We didn't see
objective
that.
Charlie
We didn't see
secure.
that. We gotta get back to this shit though.
Grenade
Oh,
out! Launched a
I'm
cruise
not.
missile. Grenade out! We're
What the
losing
hell?
Charlie.
Yo, where are these guys coming from, bro?
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions. Hostile UAV in the area.
What the fuck?
Securing objective Bravo. Contact! Changing mags! Hostile cruise missile incoming. Enemy taking Bravo.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like ready to watch the game again.
We've lost Bravo.
This is like too fast paced for me right
Hostile
now.
cluster mine detected. I'm taking fire!
Fuck, man.
Enemy
How the
UAV
fuck did I just get up there?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Flip this shit, bro.
Hostile IMS active.
Bruh, now I'm getting checked out because of all these fucking little grenades that they have. Like, what the fuck?
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
What am I playing, bro?
Grenade out! Switch him out! Taking effective fire! Grenade out!
Oh my god, now I'm getting shot in the back. I just got checked out, bro. Oh my god, this shit's over. It started off nice and now I'm checked out.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Yes, sir, Ski. That beginning was kind of fire, though. I can't even lie. I was dancing on him. All right, let's lock back in this shit, bro. Opposite corner? Nope. Wow. These guys are just constantly moving without the ball, man. Wow. They're making the game easy. And for Dallas, everything is tough. That's a late ass call too. Alright. What we got next? Let's see, man. Let's see what y'all got. I mean, Boston for how they've played, this is an incredibly close game right now. And Brown being aggressive here as well. Right at Kyrie Irving. They're both always trying to go at one of them, whether it's Luka or Kyrie even at times. Yeah, force Derrick Jones Jr. to be a playmaker right there. Like, you kind of would want Luka just stayed there at the low block after he passed it to Derrick Jones. You would want him to refill that corner where Jones just came from to force more movement off the ball. And, you know, Jones had no free lane to the basket. Horford did a great job there. Wow. 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 And this is just looking real slow for Dallas, man. They are just taking advantage of the liabilities for the Mavericks, right? Boston is just taking advantage of Luka Doncic in different actions and scoring off of it. Meanwhile, on defense, the reality is you will never be able to fully stop a great offensive player. You want to make things difficult because making shots tough, playing like that could be consistent. You can't control necessarily whether they're hitting their shots or not, but you could just try to make everything difficult. And the idea is to ride the wave out, especially when these players are hot, and after that to then take advantage of them on the offensive end. And that seems to be what Boston is currently doing. Kyrie was red hot in the first half. Hasn't really gotten going in the second half yet. And Boston has gotten out and been aggressive, mainly with their two stars being Tatum and Jaylen Brown. LPGOB. Wait, hold on. The Taco Bell stuff that they have been releasing, brother. Oh my god. That shit's been slapping. I don't think this is charged. Let's see if this is charged. No, actually it's died. My phone did the opposite of what I needed to do. It died instead of charging. Oh my god, speaking of combat sports, because they have a little commercial right now. Gervonta Tank Davis this Saturday. Let's go. He been talking so much shit to Frank Martin. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that fight. Oh my god. That man looks like he's I mean, he keeps saying it's a lot of pent up aggression. He's been away for a little bit. And he wanna beat the brakes off of homeboy, so let's see, man. 6 of 6 to start the third quarter. 14 points. 8 points for the Mavericks. I got tripped. Accidental trip or semi on purpose save a bucket trip. No. I think the latter. And bonehead foul right there by Luka. Tatum is doing a great job on being an active body on Lively. Everyone, wow, what a pass. Everyone wants to talk about Luka and Kyrie, but Lively and Gafford have been so impactful with just their activity and being an active body. And Tatum has done a great job of neutralizing that for the most part. And you got to think, he's down there wrestling with centers. Like, Luka's strong and all, but he's not 7 foot. Like, he's big, but, you know, you're missing Tatum. He's wide open. What the fuck was that? I mean, when is he ever that open? You got to hit him when he's that open. Wow. These guys are they're just a better basketball team, man. Another step back three for Tatum. We don't love that. Yeah, man. Nobody ever understands what it takes. And, like, you know, talking about Tatum, the defense he's been playing on Gafford and Lively, the physicality that he's dealing with, it's never going to show up on the stats sheet. And obviously it's not Luka Doncic, but Lively, we have seen Lively get offensive rebounds and be dominant in stretches just by being more active and hustling more than everyone else. And the fact that Tatum has taken on that challenge of going against an active body as the main ball handler and the guy that initiates the offense on the other side, like, you got to give him some credit. Yeah, and then, but, like, you know, the NBA media likes to pick and choose when certain people do things. You know what I'm saying? Like when Harden was playing the way that Luka's playing right now, everybody was calling him a ball hog and everybody was shitting on him. And although it kind of started with Luka, everyone loves Luka. Everyone raves about it when he gets his triple doubles and he's the one dribbling around the whole time. But, you know, it's one of those things. The media likes to pick and choose. They like to pick favorites, man. They like to pick favorites. You know, I bet, like, Jalen Brunson wishes he could have done some of this. Right? Because all they were doing was loading up on him. Like, shit. I will say, though, it's a lot of threes by Boston right now. A lot of threes. Wow. Oh, and I actually, to your point, Elijah, he actually and he actually is guarding him. He switches on Luka quite a bit also, so it's not like it's one of these things where he doesn't ever guard him. He guards him, and for most of the game, as I mean, I know he's a four right now, but he's really a three. He's really a small forward, guarding power forwards and centers, like, and also guarding Luka. So, because in my opinion, it's so close in the sense of like all of these players have been impactful. But when it really comes down to the amount of responsibilities that Jayson Tatum has, he's got to win the MVP. He's got to win the MVP. Like I saw Josh Hart was talking about Derek White maybe being more impactful. I'm sure some people think Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown are more impactful than Tatum, and Tatum is talented, but all of those people are failing to take into account the fact that they wouldn't be able to play the way that they play if it weren't for Jayson Tatum. Oh, it's back. Is it back? Is it back? I think it's back. Yeah, I think it's back. Boston, they do need to expect the Dallas Mavericks to get going a little bit here for Kyrie and Luka to hit some shots at some point. So they do need to expect a run from them. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true. He is. What's that shit that Swaggy P has? Corner boys. He's a corner boy. He's a corner boy, so of course he knows. And it's probably one of those things that you can also, but it's funny because he was also in a different episode of their podcast. He was talking about, I think I may have mentioned it before, about like there was a time where Brunson was out and Thibodeau ran like 8-10 plays in a row for him, and at the end of it he just stopped like on a drive and just damn near gave the ball to like Devin Booker or some shit. And he went to Brunson and he said, how the fuck do you do that every game? Because yeah, that shit is, a lot of fans want to just look at it like, oh, you're just a ball hog, no, that shit is difficult. And there's no way in hell you will be like out of shape, that if you're the main offensive guy doing everything on offense, and then you got to go on defense, because the reality is teams will try to hunt the best offensive player on defense unless they're a great defender, because you want to force them in actions, you want to get them tired. It's a part of the strategy. So yeah, the reality is these guys have a ton on their plate and they make it look easy for the most part. And Tatum is making it look easy as fuck. Like, I do think I've been watching a lot of Joe Mazzulla clips in his interviews. That guy is great. That guy is awesome. I think them winning a championship will make him more prominent, and I think that'll be a good thing because he is a great soundbite. Hauser is getting offensive rebounds. Come on, Dallas. ISO, easy. I see, bro. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Kyrie Irving is always the low man, having to box out a big. Like, what the fuck? And then you're also expecting him to go and make shots on the other side of the floor. Like, the fuck? All right, come on. You guys got to get going. Like, we not doing this shit right now. We're not about to do a sweep like this. Well, I also think it's a part of their scheme where the way the rotation works, he's always the low man because they're trying to hide him. And now he ends up on a big every single time. Yeah, but it puts them at a disadvantage every single time because now they get an offensive rebound, a swing. That's how a lot of situation like Tatum ends up posting them up and stuff like that because like you just turn around and you got little ass Kyrie Irving on you. There's a mouse in the house. Yo, am I the only one that hates it whenever Tim Hardaway Jr. takes more than one dribble? I can't be the only one, right? I feel about him dribbling the same way I used to feel about Iman Shumpert dribbling. It should not be allowed. Like, you should not be allowed to dribble more than once. And if you're dribbling more than once, it's to get into space and get the fuck away from somebody. Because, holy fuck, bro. I hate it when he takes his step backs. Like, he's not even shooting well to be taking step backs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's got to be a rule where you got to make standstill shots. I mean, yeah, but like if we're talking about especially more recently, he has not been that guy. Let's be honest. He is not the shooter that he was, and I mean maybe it's just time, age, maybe confidence is kind of wavered going in and out of different teams, in and out of lineups. But he is definitely not the shooter that he once was. And I think it's funny as fuck when he's taking step backs and fadeaways. Like, dog, go make a couple standstills first. Like, holy shit, man. That's why he's not even getting enough burn, because he's not shooting well enough for it to make up for his lack of defense. Like, shit, man. Especially in a series like this. He do, like, come on, like, it's got to be one of those where there's got to be a rule, if especially like him, he hasn't been playing all that much. I feel like there's got to be a count on you, bro. Like, you got to be on shot watch at first, because ain't no way. This is getting away from Dallas, man. Oh, some more ball handling bullshit by Luka. Like, yo, this is what I'm talking about. These guys are playing like it's 2K. What am I watching, bro? Oh, thank God you hit a 3, because it was not going well for you guys. These guys are playing like it's 2K. Like, it's just a bunch of ISOs, dribble. Oh shit, it don't work. Pass it off. ISO, dribble. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, the green light. I just, it's funny because, like, especially the way Luka and Kyrie plays, it's a lot of ISO basketball, and they're both, you know, really good, great ball handlers. This shit was like for a couple possessions literally look like 2K, bro. Like, but I do think that's a problem though. Like, everyone can't have a green light. Like, everyone thinks that they're Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Like, bro, you're not even Jaylen Brown from 3. You like, oh! Wait, as soon as I said that motherfucker dunked it on Dallas. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yeah, they're. I mean, honestly, I think also they're a prisoner of their roster, right? Like, they literally don't have a playmaker outside of Luka and Kyrie. At least before, was Dinwiddie on the team? Was Spencer Dinwiddie on the team the same time Luka and Brunson was? The same time Brunson was? I swear they were on the same team at the same time. And I like that dynamic because although they're small, obviously Luka's not a real point guard. Dinwiddie kind of like, he can kind of play two guard in a way. And I liked that dynamic before because, and even though they didn't perfect it, but when the ball gets kicked out to someone who can actually go out there and make a play off the dribble, outside of like a PJ Washington, and PJ Washington has been great, but he's really a small power forward. He's really a small stretch forward, is what he really is. And you have him playing off the bounce, making plays. You get what you get what we're seeing at the moment. They don't have someone else that they could throw in there to make a play. Josh Green is purely a shooter. He's not really a playmaker. They don't really have anyone on the staff. I think that they did kind of make the adjustment of, for most of that first half, they had the ball in Kyrie's hand. He was making plays, but similar to kind of how they've been doing to Luka, and this is the question that I had: if Kyrie gets going and basically assumes the Luka Doncic role, how will the Boston Celtics adjust? And they said, all right, well, if you're gonna play as like Luka Doncic, then we're gonna play you like Luka Doncic. And so they've been just playing him straight up, making it difficult, doubling when they need to, playing pick and rolls properly, and you kind of get what you have right now when they've slowed down while Boston has picked up. And now this shit is looking like a 4-0 sweep, brother. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree. They do have to develop some guys. I will say though, and I mean, like, how many teams realistically would PJ Washington and Gafford, I mean, Lively's coming off the bench, so it wouldn't even apply to Lively. He's not even starting for his own team. How many? Yeah, I don't know what it is with Morris, because I feel like Morris could stretch the floor for you. They're not really using him. They're using Kleber more. And I know that he could definitely move his feet a little bit better than Kleber. He is smaller, but yeah, they're not using Morris, although I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. But I think what we're seeing right now is, oh, they're kind of just living and dying with shots from Luka and Kyrie, and that's what it really that's that's what this series has come down to. That's all they've got. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics, regardless of who's in what spot of the floor, everyone can make the slot cut. Everyone can play the dunker. Everyone can take the ball off the dribble, run pick and roll. It doesn't matter. So they are just picking these guys apart. Wow. 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 This is bad. This is not good at all. Wow. Every time, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's how specifically this Dallas Mavericks team has played. Yeah, this is yeah. I mean, like I said, it seemed like, for me, the Boston Celtics, when I saw what they did in game one against the Indiana Pacers, that's when I said, oh, okay, I got y'all. The things that you guys were doing in the first two series against the Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers, where you guys just kind of just checked out when the other team started hitting shots, they solved that going into the conference finals somehow. I don't know what it was that they did, but they solved that. Whatever that mentality they got into when the other team started making shots on them, and they also started shooting a bunch of threes, they got out of that. And ever since game one of the conference finals, I was like, dang, I guess this team really isn't. This team isn't really chump like I thought they were, because they should have 100% lost that game, and they scrapped and won it. And it's looking real similar to this final series right now, where if they win this game, I don't think they give a game to Dallas. And I had them winning, obviously, but I guess I even gave Luka and Kyrie more credit. Wait, and I was thinking about this the other day too. Kyrie's 32. And he's still good. Like, he's still great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, we are expecting a lot out of a 32-year-old Kyrie Irving. This isn't a guy from 6-7 years ago. This isn't 2016 Kyrie Irving. A totally different player in terms of what they could do physically. And obviously he's a lot more polished in his game now, a lot more experienced. But like, what they're kind of expecting out of someone that's, starting to get up there in age, before you know it, he's going to be 34, 35, and we're going to be like, oh shit, Kyrie's almost there. But yeah, so I don't know if there's much else Boston can do. Not Boston, that the Dallas Mavericks can do, man. This is not looking good. They've thrown everything at these guys. Like, Luka and Kyrie have both had great first halves. Didn't mean anything. Didn't mean anything. Boston has had bad first halves and bad most of the games. Didn't mean anything either. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do if you're the Mavericks? How many games can you say, "Oh, we should have beat them"? Like, how many games can you do that? It's kind of like the Timberwolves in the last series. Like, how many more games can you go? We should have won last game. We were in a position to win last game before you look up and it's the other team has won 4 times. Also, I'm starting to hate this little like hook shot, push shot, little floater that Luka does in the post excuse me, every time. Oh, like he needs to start shooting it like an actual shot. This little push floater shit that he keeps doing off the left shoulder bump is just not working, bro. Like you gotta switch it up. That's a good play by Pritchard right there. Yo, anyone else get annoyed as fuck when you see Peyton Pritchard or TJ McConnell step on the floor? I'll admit it. They're don't that's an annoyance out of love. Cuz I think they are two of the better players that we have in this league that, they'll never have the stats. They'll never have these breakout games like everyone else. But dog, these guys gotta be so annoying to play against. If they are not on your team, dog, they gotta be so irritating. Oh, I mean, you are shooting for the stars with that one, brother, cuz there is no way in hell. If Drew Holiday's never gotten it, good luck, TJ. Holy shit, that's hilarious, bro. There's no way in hell. I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't be in the conversation, but no, he is incredible. Oh, dropped his ass, and then he missed the three. And then the funny thing about that is, like, I think I've said it before. It's crazy that we're in a point guard oriented shooting, perimeter style game right now, and you're not getting defensive player of the year nods to the guards or the wing players that are guarding them. Like, to me that's mind-blowing. Like, that's where most of the offense takes place. Like, if you're a big nowadays, wow. Like, if you're big, how many stars are you actually guarding possession to possession? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but just in terms of name recognition alone, he was not. He's like, bro, like they didn't even, they like defensive player of the year is, it's the award that they love giving to the same people. It's like how that, like the MVP, they try to spread it around, right? Even though there's been many years where LeBron, Jordan when he was playing, Kobe, but like the fact that the fact that that's an actual award where they want everyone to get 4 or 5 of them shits. like it's just, yeah, good luck with that one. Drew Holiday probably gonna go his whole career without ever getting one, and he's arguably been the best like on ball defender, and honestly just defense. Like, he's just a great defender in general, but probably the best on ball defender that we've had. And he's never gonna get one because motherfucking Rudy Gobert want to go get the award and then go let someone have 40. Like fuck, man. Like, fuck. What kind of shit is that? I'm not gonna lie. The NBA, when that series was going on, the Denver series, the NBA for a game actually probably wouldn't have worked anyway. But for a game, they should have let Victor Wembanyama play on the Timberwolves just to see what the fuck would happen. Cause hell no. Imagine Wemby guarding Luka on that game-winning 3. Good luck. Good luck, Luka. There's no way, bro. Hey, what'd I say? You look up and Jaylen Brown got 24 points. Yo, he is so consistent, bro. God damn. That's a tough shot. Oh, that would be fire. Wait, hold on, though. Hold on, Elijah. The only problem with that is it's going to be a bunch of shitters. No, their best player should play one-on-one for the draft. Cade bust all their asses, bro. Nah, that take too long. Let the motherfuckers play one-on-one. Yeah, now you gotta go get you a good player for real. Oh my god, actually, yeah, it would be Wemby. Oh shit. Yeah, he would cook everybody. Who got it? The Hawks? No. Am I tripping? I forget who got it this coming draft. Apparently that is it a French dude also? That is another European dude that's apparently nice. Alex Sarr or something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm like half checked out of this game. Like Dallas is like making a little bit of a run, and give it like another 3-4 minutes and Boston would have made a run, and it's back up to like 15-16 point lead, and then the game's over. And there it is. Wow. I'm trying to stay like I'm trying to stay locked in, but I gotta tell you, like, it's like I literally like don't even have faith in Dallas right now, bro. Like I literally don't even. And he just made a massive shot. I just feel like Boston is gonna respond. Like, and I had Dallas winning this game, but it's just not looking good right now. Boston's gonna run their shit, and they're gonna get up a good shot, and 8 out of 10 times it's probably gonna go in. Yo, I love the fact that these, yeah, what that was a travel for show. Wait, who else noticed in the beginning of the game on I think Al Horford went out to contest a Luka three, and he said fuck your follow through and just smacked his arm out so he could tip over and fall, and Luka was over there yapping at the official, and they called a foul. Holy shit. Holy shit, what just happened? Yeah, make it a game, Dallas. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Yo, blinked, and all of a sudden. This is the problem when you have Luka and Kyrie both going, is in the fourth quarter when one of them starts to kind of tail off a little bit, the other one can then take over and start taking those shots. Um, they get to conserve a little bit of energy, and they've done a great job of that. Wow, what a run. 20-2 run the last 5 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, you gotta get the ball to JT. Yeah, that's a bad play right there, JB. That's a bad play right there, Brown. Don't let Kyrie hit this shit. Oof. Shit. We have a fucking ball game. What the hell? Like, where the, like, how the, wait, like, what the, I mean, yeah. Damn, son. Like, I felt like that shit happened so quick. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. How the hell is it still? Yup. Oh, he just got his 5th, bro? He just got that 5th foul? Let me see. Wait. He fouled out? Wait. That's so crazy, bro. Fouling out of a finals game as the... That's tough. That's tough, bro. I mean, I guess it's just like a moment thing, but like it's like he's not even trying to play defense right there. Like he's just trying to take the contact, get the bump, and let him keep dribbling. Oh my God! Stop after stop after stop. They do not want the Dallas Mavericks to win this shit, bro. There's no way you fouled their best player, bro. That's crazy. Maybe it's on. I'll have to check it later. Martha Stewart. Martha fucking Stewart. Yeah, like that. You can't. Like you got to be able to trust your star player to play in foul trouble, especially in a game like this. And okay, I will give Luka this, right? He was doing the right thing. Obviously, the defense on Jaylen, no left hand Brown, is to force him left and take away his right hand, which, you know, Luka was trying to do. He just got caught out of position because he was probably just as surprised as Jaylen Brown was that Jaylen Brown went left. He's like, what the fuck? He said, wait a second. You weren't supposed to do that, young man. But, hey, now he's out the game. Yo, I would be so tight. This might push Luka. Yeah, of course not. Like, come on. Like, come on. I mean, yeah, he's out the game, but the game is tight enough to where Kyrie could get you this game. So Boston still has to be careful. You still got to be careful. Cuz you still got a man out there, you know, let's you haven't won anything yet. You only cut one out of the two heads on the two-headed dragon. So this motherfucker gonna take a step back, isn't he? Oh. That's tough, bro. They gotta be careful with this, man. Don't let him bail. Don't let him bail Luka out of this. Wow. And they call the charge. Like, I mean, now it's just like one of those things because now it's the experience thing because you got to wonder what's going through these guys' mind. This is the first time they're in a situation like this, right? So how will they react? You know, everyone but Kyrie, essentially. Well, can Kyrie win you a game? Oh. What a pass, dog. That's crazy. That is a crazy, crazy pass. These guys have been great, man. Like, all of the best players have showed up today. You know, hey, you love to see it. We get a tough, gritty game. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm still at the motherfucking Kyrie free throw, bro. Uh-oh. I never understood that comment on him, bro. I never understood. Oh! 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 I was wondering at what point he would figure out that there's going to be times where he is pretty much the biggest player on the floor. You got to think too, right? Like, they gave Jaylen Brown the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Like, they got to give it to Tatum on this one, right? Like, there's no way in hell. Wow, you guys just blew an assignment right there. Holy shit. It's gonna be what? White, brown, pick and roll right now. Oh, that's Cash. Yup, he don't miss that. Have to what? Oh, the MVP. Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean that no, like Jaylen Brown's been great, but he got the second best player award, the Eastern Conference Finals, and Tatum gets the best player award, which is the Finals MVP. So, I think it's fair, right? I think it's fair. Everybody goes home with something. Like, it's fair. Everybody gets something. Like, cause that was the pick and roll. That was the pick and roll. What you got? You're gonna have to chuck up some bullshit right now and hope pray it go in. Yeah. And he got fouled. Well, this series is over. Hey, I don't know about you. I saw a lot of idiots saying 4-1 Dallas Mavericks online. And I was reading all of those comments like, we have not been watching the same thing. Granted, I didn't think Boston would end up 3-0, but holy shit. How many fouls do these guys have right now? As a team, 18. So, like, here's the thing too, right? Right back to them comment with them idiots. Like, here's the irony with, like, the Luka Doncic's style of play. With the way he tries to bait fouls. And this is something that I've learned from watching a lot of NBA players talk about referees. And referees have told them, we could technically call a foul on every play. Especially, you got to think of the best player who's holding the ball constantly. So think of a Luka Doncic who has the ball longer than any other player in the NBA. And then you add on top of that the way that he plays looking for contact. In this game, the Boston Celtics as a team have 18 fouls. The Dallas Mavericks have 17. So how many fucking fouls do you want them to call? 30, 40 fouls? Like, this game would take 4 hours. And the fact that he hasn't, like, understood that part yet. Kyrie Irving, who doesn't attack the basket nearly as much as him, gets 5 free throws in this game. And you gotta think it's probably because you don't shut the fuck up. And you gotta you gotta be real honest with yourself about that, bro. When you're Luka Doncic, like, at what point are you gonna give? Because you've seen this play out. year in and year out. As a matter of fact, they're calling less fouls on you. So, like, you're not getting to the free throw line 10 times. Like, we don't even see, the ironic thing? We don't see, and I don't know if this is injuries, if it's has something to do with his physical shape. When was the last time you saw Luka like really do a Euro step like that? Like a hard Euro step? Because I feel like I'm just doing this off of memory. I feel like that's where he used to draw a lot of his fouls, because when he would take that hard first step and then Euro, guys are out of position and he's able to draw legitimate fouls instead of getting to a spot, head fake, bump, head fake, shot, and then you start turning around yapping. And you come across a team that, let's be honest with what the NBA is. You come across a team like the Boston Celtics, who has 2 All-NBA players in Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum is a star in this league. They are known as a defensive team. What happens with teams that are labeled defensive teams? Referees don't call those fouls. And the fact that he's gone through games 1 and 2, came into game 3 and complained more than 1 and 2, is telling me that he's checked out. He's a great player, so he's able to, even in a game like right now, 11 of 27, 1 of 7 from 3, 27 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. This is a horrible game for him. This would be a great game for damn near anyone else. You gotta think. Excuse me. You gotta think that going into this summer, that Luka Doncic is going to have to make an adjustment to his game and make an adjustment to himself physically. because you got to think, if you're the Raptors, right? Like those, you're not even in the US, dog. You're in a different country. So if one of you, so would it be like, no, it wouldn't be foreign soil, right? If one of them motherfuckers get arrested over here. Assaulting Luka Doncic on the court. He can't get back home. Can't go back to Canada, motherfucker. Get held overnight. Yo. Bro, I remember I'd watch them and Fred VanVleet would deadass be harassing fools. They would not call shit. But I guess there's nothing really to take away from this game. This game just proved what we already knew, which is that the Boston Celtics are a better team. I mean, there's the foul, all that shit that we've kind of been talking about. The Boston Celtics is just a way better team, and I felt like anyone with 2 eyes should have seen that coming into this series. But hey, like that Luka and Kyrie, their style of play currently is not built to win a championship. And they would have been a real outlier for every other championship team if they really were to win. If we're being honest, if we really looked at it, yeah, he's a good dude. Fred is, and he's a great player. He's awesome. But if if the Dallas Mavericks were to win this series, let's be honest, it really would have been a one of one. Because if you really think about all of these teams through the years, there weren't really that where like they didn't feel like a team at times. And I guess that Dallas kind of grew into a team through the playoffs, but that's not enough to all of a sudden beat a team that's been making championship runs like the Boston Celtics has. But hey, man, it is what it is. These boys getting they ass beat. Like what, bro? Like they're getting cooked. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, man. I'm gonna sign off for tonight because, bro, I'm checked out. I don't. They somehow kind of almost made it a game, and then even when it was 6, I was like, oh, this is over. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Elijah, I think Luka's gonna have to take that approach that Tatum has taken, where he literally said verbatim, like, I tried to score everything. I was trying to shoot everything. I saw how that went, and now I'm trying this other way, trusting my teammates. We gotta, they put a great team around me, and now we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, and we're seeing how it's working out for him, and it's working out great, obviously. So, I don't know, man. Luka, I guess he got to go call Tatum in the offseason and be like, brother, what did you do? Because that seems like the only way. And then, yes, it did. Yes, it did, babe. It did. It really did do its magic. Your Boston Celtics shirt somehow willed them back to victory because early on it wasn't looking good. But, hey, man, these guys suck next to the Boston Celtics. Like, bro. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank y'all for hanging out and watching the game with me. As always, it's been really, really fun. I appreciate it. And you could have been anywhere on the internet, but you decided to be here with me, and I really appreciate you for that. So thank you for coming and hanging out and watching with me. I'll be on tomorrow to talk more about this shit. For now, that'll do it. Thank you for coming out. Peace. Good night.